Hello guys, MikuChibi here. Welcome back to another Slime Isekai. And we have a new unit that we're going to take a look today, which is Blood Banquet Princess Hetero. I believe she's part of the Mirror Realm team thingy. Like kind of like Meta. Oh no, Data. Oh my god. Let's see. Okay, not her. Let's focus on emails, like emails, Isis, Kyo, whatever his name is, and then Doromeki. Kind of similar to those. So we have like Emis, which is opposite to Rimuru, Doromeki, that is opposite to Shion, and then Kyo is opposite of Benamaru, and now we have Hetero, which is opposite of Lumin Valentine. And I am a big fan of Lumi, but do I want to summon the opposite of the character? Not sure. I will be skipping though. I will be skipping for this meta because I am trying to focus on saving for collab. Even though many is expecting that we won't have a collab yet, we're gonna have it late, but I will gonna keep saving. Either way, we will take a look and see what her kit is. Maybe it's broken, maybe it's a must pull, or maybe a skip. And then we're gonna take a look at the battle mission and then give my opinion on her overall, what our thoughts on it. So let's start it. And she gonna be a speed attack. Alright. Starting with, of course, the illustration. It looks perfect. I kinda like it. Now, the only issue is that I don't really like the white color. I prefer the original, the dark color that Lumi has. It's a dark bluish, and the white is like, kind of bright. Doesn't fit her well, to be honest. And I'm pretty sure if I manage to get her, I won't be able to equip it on Lumi. So yeah, it looks alright. I prefer the dark one. So, Blood Banquet Princess Hetero, she's gonna be a space abuse magic, speed type, then forces, antagonist. We don't have Predator Sparkle, which is interesting. Could be nice to have Predator Sparkle here. Warrior's Mind, Stern Spear, Wolf Fancy, and Scorch Wilder. Her skills. She's gonna be AoE DPS, so gonna be really good for any AoE content. She's gonna deal 475, then we're gonna time it 2.5, that is 950, then half of it, so you have 1100, something like that, over 1100, and then also more damage to weak attribute, which is wind in this case. Her first skill, we have a 50 skill point, Vaporate Raptor. She can apply control to all target for 2 turns, kind of the same as Violet from War's Mind. And they're gonna increase the Within Strike until the end of battle by 15, so you're gonna have 45 if you hit 3 target. Increase attack for all allies including Rhaegar by 30, kind of small, for 2 turns, and then effect increased by 10% of each time allies protection skill from the start of the battle to the end of turn 4. So you have to use let's say they're missing 70, so you have to use 7 protection skill. For turn 2, if I remember how the gimmick worked now, turn 2, I believe you can do it 3, so that is 60, because then you want to activate her. You're gonna get 60 attack. Wait. Aren't you getting a lot of attack? Oh wait, he's not stacking though. Oh, okay. Why did I think about it as stacking? I mean, the controller is stacking and it's stacking the Wither Strike. I thought the attack was stacking as well, but it's not. It is a duration for 2 turns. Oh. Okay, so you have to use turn 4. End of turn 4. So turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. So I have to use, with those 3 turns, you have to use 7 skills. 7 protection skills. Used to get the maximum. Okay. With the current team, she is fitting in, that's doable. But if you think about, let's say we put in her in the Seo collab, um, Rimuru, Asuna Rimuru, the protected Rimuru, yeah, that might be hard. I can achieve 5, that is the maximum. But if you want to maximize everything, yeah, that can be hard. Yeah, 80% attack, nothing really interesting, and then 100% attack on this case. If it was stacking, like kind of how we can stack with control, that is stacking wooden strike, then I could considering it can be good, but this is like a duration. That's all. Like I was thinking like getting 30% attack, then you apply on 3 enemies, so you're getting 90% attack. Then I keep going. That would be actually one of the best buff. No. But in this case, this is just one time only. One time for 2 turns. Yeah, okay. Man, if it was a stacking attack, which I don't think we have a... Do we have a unit that is stacking attack? No. If we had it, it could be good. But it's not. Alright. It's not bad though. It's kind of similar to how we have Violet from Warrior's Mind. She is providing control as well with the strike, but also skill damage reduction, I believe, as well. So it is fine. It's fine. Her second skill is a 90 skill point, so gonna be really expensive here. Insatiable. Is it how do you pronounce? Insatiable. Intoxication. Intoxication. Hopefully I'm pronouncing right. Intoxication. Yeah, that sounds pretty easy, but insatiable. Anyway, increased synergy rate and super synergy rate for all allies, including Rigor, by 1% for 3 turns. That is good. So you can activate it on turn 3. Yeah, so that means you don't have to worry about it. Cost all souls in hand, including soul of combo, to generate space. Second soul. Second soul is kind of similar as the bride thing, destiny goddess thing, goddess meta, which I don't really like, but damage scaling is 50. I guess that's fine. Use more damage. That's all. Set of soul combos gauge increased to the same amount as soul divine protection with gauge alternative applied. That is kind of nice, but I think we currently have Rimmer that is converting our soul into blue orb. So that doesn't make sense unless you want to spam Rimmer. Then that makes sense. Yeah, if you spam Rimmer, then it makes sense. But if you use not spamming with Lumis and Rain, then no. Interesting. Synergy and super synergy, that is nice and definitely something we want to have. I was expecting a little bit more power, but it really depends how strong this whole second soul gonna be. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be meh, because I was not big fan of the previous one, the old meta, the goddess thing. They also have the second soul, which was like, all right, after damage, but yeah, you don't really need to worry about that too much. So overall, the skills doesn't. I mean, synergy will always be good. Attack, I guess, control will always be nice. Yeah, I would say it's fine. The skills looks fine for now. It depends how you want to utilize it. Then we have Valtrade. Kind of annoying. That's really good. Really annoying. If I get you and you have her, then that's gonna be some issue there. Her trade, we have double trade here. Only 6 combo attacks, solo divine projection. Her own synergy power increased by 15 for next turn. And second one is when your troop contain 3 or more, increase skill point by 5 for every 2 turn. Pretty useful, not bad. So yeah, decent trait there. And now let's have a look on the animation. Restart here. Let's see. Oh, it's lagging. Now. Okay. Not bad. This is definitely how Lumi will act. I don't think so. She's more like I don't know what we call it now. She's more like satisfying. I think she does. Yes, how you want to call it. So yeah, overall, my overall thoughts on her. I mean, she's gonna be great with the current meta with Rimuru and Necessary Rain, right? I don't feel like her skill do that much though. I don't think we need this, no? I wonder what is stronger. Is Violet stronger or is it Lumi? Getting attack here, you can get up to 100, but do you need attack? Is 100 good buff? Maybe. I would say that her skills is kind of similar to what other character we have. For example, it is a magic, so if you want to have synergy raid, you can use I think Gaia is providing synergy raid. You can use Gaia if you want to. I just not big fan of Seek and Soul, that mechanic. I'm not big fan of it. Like after orb. Of course you can scale the damage on them, but I'm not really a big fan of it. Never was. So I think her skill is alright. She's AoE DPS, so she's gonna be great. She won't be the same level as Veldora, I would say. That is for sure. Trade is fine, but to get the skill point, you have to get more dupes of her, which, yeah, probably not. So I would say she's alright. She is used the same as any other buffer that is buffing synergy or synergy power. So that's fine, and she's gonna be the similar as Violet. We do have other ones that also provide control, but I don't really remember. I think one of them were well, I forgot what is that. Scorch Wielder. What's Scorch Wielder? No. I forgot what the Christmas, the Merryfestry. I think Merryfestry Hinata is providing control as well. So we have other ones that also provide control. Is she something that you really want? Yeah, especially if you're already invested in this meta, then definitely want to put her in for AoE content. Otherwise, she is kind of similar as many other that one can think of. Like if you need synergy power, you can use Diablo for magic, or Kirito in this case, because I'm spamming Sayo collab. If you need control, if you already have Violet, you can pretty much use her. She is pretty much do the same, but also can also give Rainbow Orb. And Lumi doesn't do that. She's more providing more buff. If you need more buff, then it's pretty good here. So overall, I would say she's fine. She's gonna be really good for this meta, but outside of the meta, outside of Mercenary and Rimuru, Rain, maybe it can be good. But you can use Mask Hero, especially if you want Rewind. You can use Mask Hero. Yeah, hard to say how she's gonna be performing outside the meta or outside the current team. Can she fit in our team like Seo collab? Maybe not Seo collab, you don't really need her. So it's real hard to tell, and only the future can tell about that. But so far, I would just say she's fine at the moment. As a 7-star, 7-star. Yeah, okay, maybe not as a 7-star. Like it is really hard to top up like Crimson Guy, Velzard, or Veldora. I think so far of the all 7-star, I think only those three have been the only character that have been shown that they are the 7-star. Meanwhile, the other ones, not really. So maybe next meta, hopefully they do show some that the character is actually a 7-star and not just a 6-star. So yeah, let me know in comment your thoughts on her. Are you planning to get her or are you gonna save? Let me know in comment. And that's me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now. Bye bye.